Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Capital Wasteland 10mm pistol mod, which is being made by users HCGX Grill and the Fried Turkey. And what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is the classic N99 10mm pistol, and oh man, I love this mod, as not only is it really cool seeing another one of the parts of the roadmap for Capital Wasteland being fulfilled here, so always good to see progress on that project, but also I gotta admit, I don't actually like the current 10mm pistol we get in Fallout 4. I find it weird and bulky, and I always much more preferred the classic N99 as we have here. It's still a gigantic weapon, far larger than a pistol feasibly should be in my opinion, but you know, it's at least a little bit less bulky than the current combat pistol we get in this game. So let's jump on over here and have a look at what we do get with the classic 10mm pistol, which is nearly identical stat-wise to the current in-game 10mm pistol, with a damage of 18, firing rate of 46, but where it changes is the range, with much more range at 119 and a little bit more accuracy at 61, but it's also heavier at 4.2. And as you can see here, it is a gorgeous gun. I missed this one from, Fallout 3 and New Vegas. It was such a wonderful pistol, and I do very much enjoy having it here in the game. Now, as for modifications, you can see we do have a small list, but a perfectly serviceable one to help make this a bit more usable into the mid to maybe late mid game. But, nothing too crazy or wacky here. My favorite part is that there are actually a lot of texture options you can throw onto this thing to really, make it look like how you want it to look, which is always good. Stat-wise, though, like I said, it's more or less identical, except for that range, accuracy, and weight. As you can see here, I've got one of the standard guns. It's that same damage, same firing rate, but a much increased range going from 83 to 119, a slightly increased accuracy from 60 to 61, and yeah, that bigger weight from 3.5 to 4.2. So a few trade-offs here and there, but overall it's a fairly comparable weapon. Now, as for how you get your hands on one of these lovely things, well, it's pretty simple. It's fully added into the leveled loot list and can be found at vendors, and considering it is that comparable nature to the typical in-game 10mm, pretty much anywhere you could possibly find the 10mm, you'll find this classic 10mm, which means you'll be able to get one pretty darn quick in the game. Now let's go take a look at what modifications we do have over here, and start with receivers, of course, where we have the pretty typical list starting from standard and going all the way up to the advanced receiver, and of course we do also have the ability to make it an automatic, so the two best ones here are the advanced receiver and the powerful automatic receiver. Now then, in magazines, we've got the standard and quick eject version of the standard, and then a large magazine with its, of course, subsequent quick eject version as well. Now for sights, kind of a lackluster list here, I gotta admit. You guys know me, I always love having lots of sight options, but we've got the standard sights, glow sights, a reflex, and then a just alternate reflex with the circle. Not too much there, but hey, serviceable. Now in the muzzle category, we've got the standard nothing, a bayonet, which is just a kitchen knife strapped to the front, a suppressor, and a laser attachment for some increased accuracy. And then finally, we've got that material category where you can switch up the textures on this thing, where we've got bronze, copper, and enclave texture there, a gold one if you really want to look gaudy, an oily texture, an outcast texture, which I think is my personal favorite, a pre-war, and then a weathered, which is the more standard one here. And all in all, it's just lovely gun. Not the craziest of things. In fact, we have slightly less options and modification than the standard in-game pistol, like no change of grips, barrels, etc. But still a decent enough list to make this gun more usable later into the game. So let's take some shots with it and head on over to our targets here. Now, sound-wise, it is recycling the same 10mm sound, so you'll hear that here in a sec. And there we go. And yeah, considering it's, you know, pretty much identical in half of its stats to the standard 10mm, not a whole lot of difference between the two. It's more for that extra slight increase in range, as well as just the cool new look, which, well, the cool classic look, rather. It's not exactly new now, is it? And for me, that is more than enough, as I definitely prefer this gun over the standard Fallout 4 one. Now let's take a look at two of the modified ones I made, a gaudy gold bayoneted automatic one, and a silent sort of powerful single shot one. And let's go grab those. Now for the fully automatic one, the highest amount of damage I was able to get this up to was 22, which isn't much, but it is automatic, and this, as usual, is the stats without any perks modifying that, so there are no damage modifying perks that I have in the level up. But still, you know, nice little gaudy golden gun here that we can fire. Beautiful. 24 rounds. Very, very quick. I love it. And just the kitchen knife bayonet on it amuses me. I like that it's just a kitchen knife, a literal kitchen knife for you to stab someone with. Good times! And then, of course, I've got the Outcast Silenced Quick Advanced Classic 10mm pistol with the highest damage I was able to get there, up to 31, again, without perks, but still, you know, a decent little gun, and I absolutely love the Outcast skin on this. A very cool indeed. And yeah, just, you know, pretty good, serviceable 10mm pistol. So let's be real dumb and, oh god, spawn a Deathclaw with this thing. It's probably gonna take us a little bit to kill him. In fact, I should probably honestly be using the fully automatic one, so I at least have a high fire rate to go up against him for some up to DPS. But oh god, run away from it. It will kill me otherwise. And let's fire. Ooh, you know what? This may not take as long as I was fearing. With that good DPS from the fully automatic pistol there. Very nice. Oh god, that control though. Hey, come back there, please, Deathclaw. There we go. Here he comes. Alright. Now just keep it on him, back up. Oh god, I didn't go up the stairs. Oh god, run away. I missed the stairs and I'm gonna die. Alright, he's just right there. Take him down, okay, and oh, there he goes again. How dare you run from me, sir? Oh god, you're on the other side of that now, huh? Alright, well, let's actually go up these stairs and come back at him from this side. Let's get a VATS on. Don't got a good shot on his belly, but alright, well, we got 87%. Let's give it a go. And yeah, not bad. Oh god, how'd he get me from down there? Oh boy. He's almost dead. Oh god, stop running away, Deathclaw. It's very rude. You're supposed to let me kill you. Oh god, there he goes. Alright, I didn't even count how many bullets we used, but I was at 1,000, so we've at least used a few hundred to try and kill him, but it's done. So yeah, the Capital Wasteland 10mm pistol mod. It is, you know, maybe not the most amazing mod ever, since it is more or less just a slightly reskinned version of the 10mm pistol, but that's enough for me. I love the classic look, I love the different texture options we get, and just having, you know, a slightly better 10mm pistol with that increased range is pretty neat. So if you'd like to have a look at this mod for yourself, which I'd certainly recommend you go and do, you can have a look at the link in the description, as per usual. But that's going to be it for this one today, my friends. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed and come back for the next. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one!